You are so common, it's not even funny. I hope you fall so hard on your face that you won't ever get up again. To sport look down on people like this is not funny at all, and surely it'll come back to you. Karma is an ugly thing. You are going to get your fair share. This actually suits you very well, as you look like you belong next to the railway line, selling favours for a dop.
Yo!
Hello and welcome back to the Blêrie Podcast with myself and Arod. Hello Arod.
Hello. Alright, and how are you?
It's been a hot minute since we filmed.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a hot minute. I just wrote that song on the spot.
Hey, look at you, Miss Improv.
I know.
Hey, amazing.
How have you been?
I've been alright. Ach, het gaan maar aan. It's been Valentine's Day and stuff. Up and down, as you know. And yeah, sort of started doing stuffies on Gekkerende again now. On Tabiso.
That's amazing.
Yeah, on Tabiso Kampule's show. So here and there we're going to be doing some stunts of that one on Valentine's Day so people could win a hot air balloon ride.
I remember.
Yeah, and then...
That is the mode of transportation where you inflate yourself by adding fire.
Yes, by adding... Yes, fire for hot air.
I said fire to the right. Watch it burn. No, rather not watch it burn.
No, rather not, no.
So are you moving in to a producer role?
I'm doing a producer role on like a Sundays with him. And then of course we're still going to do stunts and things. And you can listen out this Saturday because, well, I'm going to be... this Saturday is going to be a crazy day because I'm emceeing at Loftus again.
Oh yeah.
And then he's going to be giving me a call. I'm going to set the mood of what it's like with the Bulls against the Stormers and go Bulls!
Everything is coming together.
Yeah.
I can't think of a single game that I care less about than Bulls versus Stormers because they are quite equally not for me.
Yeah, it's...
The real talk is Sharks versus Lions because Sharks is my team and the Lions is my second team and my dad and my brother's team. So that's the one I'm gonna be interested in. But good luck with your Bella and all that.
Good luck with yours. Yeah, last time. Ah, man, I was so excited last time when the Stormers and the Bulls played there because I had like this blue robe thingy and this whatever. And I was like, yeah, there was a stage on the side of the field and I was going to DJ and go mull. And then it rained. So then I had to climb underneath. There. Yeah, I had to climb underneath the...
And then I went to Alice Park to watch the next Bulls versus Lions. But it was a cock game. It was a cock game.
Was it that bad?
It was bad.
Ooh.
It was not good.
Was it just not good or was it?
No, it was a cock game. Okay. The Lions did not play good. They disappointed me. I know I'm not your mother, but I was disappointed. But so goes that.
A good scolding from a stranger every now and then does good for you, for your humility.
Speaking of scoldings from strangers.
Segue.
Have you seen my comment section recently?
Listen, what is going on there?
Well, the majority of comments is always nice.
Yeah.
But every now and then there's a troll comment or a hate comment. Most of the time it's fake pages, but every now and again it's a real human who decides they want to gooi hate my way. I'm gonna read for you guys this comment. You are so common, it's not even funny. I hope you fall so hard on your face that you won't ever get up again. To sport look down on people like this is not funny at all, and surely it'll come back to you. Karma is an ugly thing. You are going to get your fair share. This actually suits you very well, as you look like you belong next to the railway line, selling favours for a dop.
Yo!
That is a lot. Like, I feel like that, somewhere at the FBI, or I don't know if we have a South African version. Probably not. If there is one, it's probably corrupt. But I'm gonna assume that someday they're gonna catch a serial killer and they're gonna look back at this as evidence of was there any signs. It's a lot.
That's a lot, eh?
And I feel that it's funny that he speaks about karma just after he wishes that I fall on my face. Like, I feel like he's not doing self-reflection, this man.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe he's bumped his toe in the middle of the night, so now I don't know.
Maybe just like when he was walking towards his phone, and then the door handle caught at his jacket. And he was like, I need to spew! Spew! It's like like the internet's version of the Hulk. Where you go from normal Bruce... Is it a Bruce Banner?
Yeah, yes.
You go from Bruce Banner into...
Hulk smash!
Hulk smash! Bitchy duck!
Or maybe he got turned down by someone standing at a railway station.
Anyway, that was nice to read. It was a lot, but you know what? Whatever.
That's heavy, Kevin.
It's heavy, but you know what? It gives me content, so thank you for that, sir.
It's a grain of salt when you need one, huh?
I did Afrikaans is groot.
You did do Afrikaans is
2
groot.
nights ago. Blim, 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 blim. Let me just put it on silent. I apologize. I apologize profusely. This is so unprofessional.
I know. This is what I have to deal with.
Okay, but I worked very hard to disappoint people from early on. So that is what I expect.
Okay, that's okay, alright.
So, Afrikaans is groot. I was the MC.
Yeah!
For the Afrikaans is groot awards. So, it was the artist got their awards for their like diamond, double platinum, gold, what for their songs and their music videos and what. So, the whole time while I was on my way there, I thought it's a prank. I thought it's going to be like a 90s movie. I'm going to get there and people are going to throw me with a pig.
Oh,
or
no.
throw paint on my hair.
Or a knee in your face, yeah.
A pie in the face, something like that. Because I was like, I don't know if I belong here. Is this real life? But it was so much fun. And I don't know if people know this about me, but I'm socially awkward.
You're very social.
I talk for a living, but in crowds of people, I'm not going to just walk up and talk to people. I feel so awkward and out of place. And it gets worse if you're in a crowd of people that you look up to. They are like stars.
Yes.
And you're like Sami van die Plaas.
Yeah, Sami van die Plaas.
Sami van die Plaas.
There we go.
So I was standing around before the event and everyone's mingling. I'm not good with mingling or small talk.
It's like, how are the children? That's great. I don't know you. How the...
Yes. How's that golden voice treating you? So I'm just standing there in the corner.
Yes.
I don't know, people probably thought I was being rude. But I'm like, I can't do small talk. If I know you, I will have deep conversations. I will talk your earlobes off. But it was just all a lot. And then it was time for the ceremony, and I had to do a workshop where I taught the superstars in front of me how to social media.
Oh, wow.
And what is the tips and tricks for running a successful social media page.
Yes.
And I'm like, I don't know how I got here. I don't know what advice to give you because I accidentally, it happened by accident.
Yeah.
People find me funny. It's thanks to trauma. I don't know what to tell you.
I think your dad has got a major role to play in this.
My father is hilarious, okay? But he will hurt your feelings if you do not know him. He will hurt your feelings.
He will hurt your feelings regardless, yeah.
But I feel like that's where I got my humor from. My dad is funny.
So you've been broken down so much, you had to start rising out of the ashes.
Exactly. Anyway, so it was great. I had such a good time. At the beginning, there was a long piece where I had to introduce someone. And this lady, she's like a higher up. And she's from America. And she's cock smart.
Yeah.
And now I had to introduce her, and just the accolades, like all the She studied at Princeton, Columbia University,
Oh, wow.
that type of business, and MD this and what that. I can't even pronounce the words. So I had to stand there and read this thing.
You at least had a script with you. You didn't have to like memorize
I
it.
had a script, but it was very English.
It was daunting.
And just, it was crazy, but I mean, I managed through it. And when I made a mistake, I laughed at myself because that's what I do. So that everyone wasn't laughing at me, they were laughing with me at me.
Yes. And what were the nerves like? Gee whiz, before stepping up
I
on...
was so nervous. And I feel like my voice was shaky at the beginning. Like, because and it started to get kouterig, and I was wearing a dress. And I was so nervous. And I didn't know how it went, but at the end, everyone said it was great, and they enjoyed it, and I was funny, so...
Okay. Hey, props to Sam!
On the top to Sami.
Yay!
Anyway, that was a fun experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I'd tell you about
That's
it.
phenomenal.
I
That's
met
so
Apple
cool.
for the first time.
Yes, very
I
cool
met
guy.
Bobby and Carlene and Jay and them before. Not that I think they remember.
Yeah.
Because some of the times was when we were at Jacaranda.
Yeah.
Some of the times was when I was their waiter at News Cafe.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think they're gonna remember a random waitress from 14 years ago.
Okay, yeah.
But Apple I met for the first time, and I'm such a fan. And his wife, I met her for 5 seconds, and immediately I thought she could be a best friend.
Oh, really?
She just she seems like an awesome person.
Yeah.
My type of person. I just
Very
now
cool.
you can must know.
You saw her and all of a sudden you heard.
I was like, friends.
That's it.
So Sally, if you're watching this, we are friends now. Don't come over for a bride because the dishes is not done yet. Anyway, moving on from shameless bragging.
Yes, and yeah.
I saw that a TikTok influencer is making about $200,000 a month.
Yeah.
Guess what she's doing?
What is she doing?
She's selling farts.
Now this makes me sad.
I mean, I thought about this. Not about selling farts, but I thought about this story. And I thought, who am I to judge? I make money from just saying things that comes out of my gob. However, I'm not making $200,000 a month. Nee?
Sure.
And she does so by selling farts. And now I'm wondering, is it like flavored farts? Like, is it, this is egg salad sandwich flavored?
With a hint of rosemary.
For this fart, yesterday I ate anchovies. Or boinky soup.
Hey.
You smelled a boinky soup fart before?
Well, that's not... I think I found my purpose in life now.
Huh?
Hey!
I did
Because
I
I
give
can't
it-
smell and it's mine as well.
Yes, well,
So how does she
you
smell?
can't, so you don't know what a boinky soup
I
fart
have no idea.
It is insane. Now I'm wondering if she charges extra for a boinky soup fart.
Depends how many boinkies
I don't know.
have been consumed.
I don't understand the
So
world.
what does she do? Does she bottle it?
She farts in a jar and then sells it.
Who needs whiskey in a jar when you got farts in a jar?
Farts in a jar. Dun, dun, dun. I write you a jingle. By the bitch. And not just that. My dad always talks about like things on the internet that doesn't make sense, or the world that doesn't make sense anymore, because there's another account, this guy has millions of followers and he just walks and farts. Have you seen him? It is quite funny.
No!
Because-
Oh man!
Because what he does is like someone is running and then he runs past and then it goes
Okay, but
And
doesn't he
the-
have a machine?
I don't know,
Yeah,
but
he's
that
got a
is all he
machine.
does. Is he runs around and either farts or
I've seen this one. Yeah, I've seen the one. He goes up and down
Yeah.
the roll trapper.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he has millions of followers. So, I mean,
What the hell?
who even can tell what? Imagine if you are in school in this day and age Because back when I was in school, we were taught, get good grades, go to university, get a job. Cock advice, by the way.
Terrible advice.
I just want to tell you, people are still paying off student loans. They can't get a job. No one can afford a house. You gave bad advice. But how are they going to change the curriculum in order to fit what is considered jobs these days?
Hey, you're right.
I'm saying this as someone who is, I don't know, even getting job from literally just talking bad English.
Yeah.
So it's not like I can talk, but I try to keep content relevant or to write jokes or what. So I'm trying to take it seriously, but still, how are we going to teach children now?
Because it isn't, you're right. That's there's nowhere there on career day.
Yeah. For farts in a jar, go to booth number 4. But the schools isn't anyway, they're still teaching you to get a job and go to university.
Do you know what I wish? I was not just taught, but something that the school should have done. Even if it's 50 and eventually I think if you can somehow do a thing where even the parents help by just taking 10 Rand a month and just putting it into somewhere where the money grows, because eventually and then you can't touch that for 20 years or something like that. Then at least you know you've got some money in.
The schools don't teach money management or investing or taxes or stuff like that. They barely touch it. But they teach you buy sin kos en ton.
Where am I ever going to use it?
Today is the 29th of February. February. 2024, and I'm yet to use sin kos en ton. Anyway, they're not going to change. They're still going to continue teaching the same stupid cock. But I don't have the answers of how to, because now every child is going to want to be a gamer. Or what do you call them? What's that thing?
Streamer.
No, but that website.
Only that.
I don't think they'll teach that in school. Listen, boys and girls. If you work hard.
I mean.
Sorry, I'm gonna. Sorry.
If you work very hard.
Let me start over at the beginning before I get cancelled. Boys, girls, transgenders, LGBTQ identify as what? Everyone. Okay, so I fixed that. If you work really hard and if you have pretty feet, maybe you should think about a career in OnlyFans.
Hi.
Why would anyone want to do anything else?
You're making a heck of a lot of money.
I was speaking to my friend about this.
Yeah.
Would you do an OnlyFans?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. If you do an OnlyFans and it's like you are posting pictures of your feet, what is the downside? That's what we were talking about. We were having a moral dilemma. And then I was like, okay, but the thing why I won't do it is I'm going to keep imagining what Frikkie van Palaborwa
yes, that's the thing.
is doing. Over my feet pictures. Yeah. So, I mean, I won't, but to each their own. Do whatever you want.
I think it's time for me to start getting a pedicure. It's pedicure, no, it's manicure, isn't it? I don't know.
It's a pedicure.
It's a pedicure, that's the one.
I don't have nice feet. I have Picasso feet.
Picasso feet.
Mm-hmm. Like Picasso's paintings, the eye is not where it's supposed to be. My feet is not how it's supposed to be. When I was a baby, or not a baby, but small, and I just started wearing shoes, my parents had to have custom shoes made for me.
Really?
Because my feet was so fucked up. So at least now they work.
And you can walk as well.
And I can walk. So they are not aesthetically pleasing, but they do their job. There's a joke in there somewhere.
No, somewhere there, yeah.
Somewhere there's a joke. It's like my brother.
Yeah?
No, Not aesthetically pleasing, but he does his job. I'm kidding, JD. I'm just making a funny.
Ooh, that's...
Now, on a serious note,
Yes.
there's a couple of bears. Do you know what a bear is?
You mean the gorgeous?
Yeah, a gorgeous bear.
A gorgeous
bear
bear,
man.
yes.
Who likes my brother.
I can imagine
They
they
are on
do.
my comment section like, hello. And then I'm like, I'm sure he's flattered, but it's not his thing. But thank you for reaching out. It's very weird.
Challenge exempted.
Anyway, another thing that happened is government hospitals, all of their phone lines got cut off
Really?
due to non-payment.
Oh.
I don't know how to laugh at that, to be honest.
That's...
Isn't that insane? That the hospitals didn't pay their phone bills, and now the phones are being cut off.
That's crazy. Yeah, wow.
Does that make you feel safe to go and lay there with your
something's
health
wrong.
problems?
No,
Not that
no.
you have a choice.
Yeah,
Not that you... The whole medical aid, it's expensive.
it's very expensive. If you can afford it, then it's like most people can't. But I
Okay, but
can't.
even if you can, because I know a lot of people with medical aid. I'm not one of them, but I know a lot of people with medical
Well,
aid.
some
Their
of it's-
medical aid is pitted out by the
Yeah.
1st of February. And you pay for... It's that's how they get you.
Thousands of rands for that.
Yeah. Anyway, that was funny to me.
Was it funny?
Yeah, not like haha, more like that's sad, but let's laugh, otherwise we'll cry.
Otherwise we'll break down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready to hear about the latest book that I've read?
Please, we've all been at the edge of our seatuses. So, disclaimer, girls and boys.
Okay, first of all, content warning. This book is fucked up. So, proceed with caution. Also, content warnings. Also, spoiler alerts if you were planning on reading this book. Okay, so the book's name is Along for the Ride. Okay?
Oh, really?
By Lauren Beale. So, the premise of this book. The female main character ran away from a very abusive and shitty situation. Trigger warnings once again. The situation she found herself in was not good. It was very poofy. So she ran away. But this abusive person kept her in the situation by feeding her with drugs and such. So she was addicted. And that is how he kept her there. But then she decided enough is enough and she ran away. And she stole a car to try and get away. Then as she was driving out of this town, there was a hitchhiker at the side of the road.
She decides to pick up a hitchhiker because she's not trying to flee.
Yeah, she's trying to flee, but she's like, now she's having an inner dialogue, and she's like, she's been trying to get someone to help her. No one helped her, and she would have wanted someone to help her. And he was standing next to a broken down car, and she was like, okay, I would have wanted someone to stop, so I'm gonna stop. She shouldn't have stopped. Or maybe she should have, depending on which way you look at it. Turns out, the person is one of two brothers. The brother was hiding in the bush.
Oh no.
Because their car did break down, and they needed a new ride, so they were going to... Hoi Jack! Yeah, because I'm Leon. You remember that?
Yeah, of course.
So they were gonna steal a car from someone. She just stole this car. And now, as she stopped, he put it the... And we can't say...
He put it the firing
He put
machine.
it the pew-pew.
The pew pew.
And he was like, sorry, Mrs. Lovely, we are taking your vehicle. And then the brother came strolling out. And then they took her with them. They didn't leave her there.
Yeah.
They were like, I'm going to keep this girl. Because she was kind of strung out at this point. She was getting down from, you know.
Cheers.
As it turns out, these two brothers are hitmen.
Oh wow.
Hitmen. And they are not the type of hitmen that just does it for the money. They are the type of hitmen who does it because they like it. They like Anyway,
Yeah.
they were on their way to like California or something to do a hit. And they had to do multiple hits along the way.
Okay.
And they took her with them. Both these brothers wanted a piece of the lady. The brothers were both interested. And they have the various schminks. If you know what I'm saying.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No. So schmink. Oh.
Schminks.
Schminks. Okay.
It's very unhinged. At some point they were like, okay, we're just sharing her. She's both of ours. You belong to us. Brotherly love. It's such a fucked up book. Anyway, but they hate everyone and like murdering, but they love her. So it's okay. Then things happen. The plot isn't great, but the things that happen is
It reminds me of a song by a girl called Anke with One Idols. Every cloud has a silver lining.
This cloud has a silver lining. I'm not going to say what the lining is made of.
Oh wow.
Can I just read for you some of the content warnings
Yes, please.
that they give to warn you off reading this book? Obviously, I don't read the content warnings because I'd like to be surprised. Okay, if you have a faint of heart, go away. And also read what you want. It's not that deep. The book is fucked up, I know, but I don't care. That's where I'm at.
It's not what the brothers say.
Yeah, they are not normal. They are psychopathic, these brothers.
Yes, they
The
will
things that they are into is also not... It's questionable. Okay, content warnings. Infidelity, domestic violence, murder, violence, abduction, dubious non-consent, sociopathic behavior, cock warming. I don't even know. Degradation king. Praise. So degradation and praise. It's called balance. Bad stuff. Outdoor car scenes. Primal play. Blood play. Death play. Breeding. Water play. Voyeurism. Exhibitionism. Jealous possessive behavior. Sadomasochism. Touch her and you die. In age gap. I feel like age gap is the least. It's like, oh, okay, that's okay. But it's a lot. Anyway, and then it ends off because the book tells you these days. If there's happy ending or not a happy ending, or if there's cheating.
Sounds like there are a lot of happy endings.
There was plenty of happy endings.
Yeah.
And she got revenge. They helped her get revenge.
Oh, really?
On the people who wronged her.
AKA.
And the way this revenge happened was wrong. All sorts of verkeerd. That's it for book talk with Sami. I can't afford therapy. I don't know what to tell you.
That's why they're books, but yeah.
Anyway.
Sure.
I know. Amazing. Amazing.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Sam. I think I need to go talk to someone now.
That is what he said. One of these. Anyway, I must do a song. Oh, what a night. Late December back in 63. I like Frankie Valli. Didn't we watch a Frankie Valli show?
Yes, we did. Yeah.
We did. Not Frankie Valli himself, but a production. Like a Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons situation at some sort of casino. I remember that.
I think so, yes we did.
Yeah, I feel old. At Afrikaans is Groot, I saw a couple of people that I saw before at Jacaranda. So I posted a couple of before and after pictures.
Yeah, I saw.
And that is when you start to realize that you are no longer 20.
Oh my word, I know. Hey?
It happens, they say it goes fast and you don't believe them, but it goes fast.
Ja, well. Shush! Don't you dare.
I was shocked and appalled. When he said, because it was his birthday. Oh, happy birthday!
Thank you! Yay! It was my birthday.
On the 12th?
Well done, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's already almost March.
Mm.
Anyway, so it was his birthday and it was, he said, no, he's 39. And it had to sink in for a minute that you are turning 40 next year.
That's crazy.
Isn't it crazy?
It's crazy.
I was like,
and I feel
then I spoke to my friend and I was like, he's turning 40 next year. And she's like, did he take a few extra years while someone wasn't looking? Because it doesn't make sense.
It's craziness. When I met you was 26, 27.
I don't know. Was I 19? 20?
20, yes. Because, the first was 25, I think it was 26.
2011.
Yes.
It was end of 2010 that we met.
Yes. Yeah, when we met then I would have been 25. Cray!
It's insane.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane.
But the worst thing is, have you ever felt like an adult?
Never, I still don't. No.
I don't feel like, and then I see people with their children and their mortgages and stuff, and then like when I sit in a conversation with people where they speak about this type of things, I feel so out.
I feel
like
exactly the same.
I don't know. Alright, but we'll chat again later.
Okay.
Have a good time. Oh, like, subscribe, share, copy, link, plus, double like, bell notification,
100%.
comment. You are funny as
WhatsApp alles.
Not WhatsApp. Yeah, I'm behind on WhatsApp. Okay, but anyway, we'll chat again later. Bye bye.